I go to bed pretty early. Um, but I had to do this live stream right now. Like I had to. Wakanda Forever did not disappoint. Oh my gosh, it did not disappoint. Listen, I will say this. Aside from a lot of the like there's definitely some like woke type of stuff in it. Of that, right? Like, listen, man, Ryan Coogler is a cinematic genius. And let me explain to you why. This current phase of the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been extremely cheesy. Extremely cheesy. A lot of what I watch, and listen, I've been a comic book fan since since about 12. I used to walk almost 2 miles, walk, me and a couple of my friends to a comic book store in Port Richmond, Staten Island called Starbase. Some of you guys may remember if you guys are from Staten Island. Starbase used to walk from the harbor down Walker all the way down to Starbase, right in the corner of Port Richmond Avenue and Walker Street, like right there. And so I love comics, right? So for me to watch a movie, a Marvel movie, brings me back to like childhood. I don't think it's real. It doesn't make me think that I'm going to be a superhero. I just it's entertainment, help me escape from certain things, right? And watching Disney Plus, watching a couple of these series that they had on Disney Plus, watching the new Thor movie, and I'm a fan of Thor. Uh, it's been very cheesy. No, extremely cheesy. Is there another adjective I can use for that very moment? And thank you guys for the three of you guys up watching with me right now. I appreciate it. Right? No, listen though, but listen, Wakanda Forever is brilliant. Ryan Coogler did not solely rely on amazing visual effects to sell the story. The story could have been sold all by itself. You can just read the story of Wakanda Forever and be like, yo, this story was amazing. It had it was cinematically it was amazing, but the storyline, like how the plot, the wow, like just wow. The progression of Shuri, the progression. And no spoilers. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because I want you guys to watch this movie. If you guys choose to. I'm not like endorsing the movie in a sense, but I thought it was a great movie. The storyline, the plot, like the writers and Ryan Coogler directing it, like the feelings, the emotions involved in it, you connected with the character. You connected with Shuri. Like you was like, yo, wow, like that's messed up. Yo, like, and then you was rooting for her, and then no, like this movie was amazing. I gotta be honest, I called certain things out before like it was happening. I always do that. It drives my wife and my kids crazy. I'm gonna say I always say, watch this is about to happen. And you know what happens? What I just say. They hate going to the movies with me because I spoil it for them, even though I've never seen the movie, because I can like I can just see things happening, right? But this specific movie, even though some of the stuff like I can see it coming because I just it happens, the storyline was amazing. Um, the movie started at 11:30, 2 hours and 41 minutes, and I was glued to the screen the whole time. Mind you, I had coffee next to me. I haven't drank coffee with caffeine in a long time, but I had to stay up for this movie. And y'all know, like my family know, like I go to the bathroom every time I go to the movies. I held my, my fluids in because I needed to watch this whole thing. And man, the movie didn't disappoint. It was actually brilliantly done in a time where Marvel was heading in a cheesy direction with their storylines. Like it was hard to see where they were going with it. Um, really cheesy. But this one here, like, yeah, Ryan Coogler removed the cheese. He removed the cheese, and he continued a story that connected a real life situation that happened with um hey, what's going on, Paris? A real life situation that happened with Chadwick Boseman, and they connected that situation with the character in the story, King T'Challa, and it was amazing, the conflict within Shuri, um, the tension that she was going through, even the anti-hero, You felt him also. And I was like, yo, this villain here, who's an anti-hero, not really a villain, is is legit. Like he Namor, um, is legit. And I like that Ryan Coogler removed him from being the king of Atlantis to sort of like being a king of a Mayan civilization, underwater Mayan civilization. I like what he did here. I like what he did there, but it makes it more of a connection to history and stuff like that. Which is why some people may say like it's connected to wokeism or whatever. What's going on, gracious greatness? Thank you so much for being here. Right. But I'm telling you, like the movie was actually brilliant. And I know you probably some of you guys are like, why isn't Christian watching this movie? I like good movies, and I'm not saying that this is, you guys should watch this and follow King T'Challa and Shuri and all that stuff. No, I'm not saying that. Like if you like entertainment, if you grew up watching comics like I did, you'll appreciate the movie. But by no means am I saying to Christians go watch this movie. If you're into it, go watch it. You'll enjoy it. But I'm telling you, yo, like Ryan Coogler really did his thing in this movie, and I had to go see it. I had to go see it, and he did not disappoint. It was an amazingly done movie in a time where Marvel had been creating a lot of cheesy storylines regarding comic book heroes. Uh, you don't see the characters in this movie as comic book heroes. You see them as people battling internal things, and I love how Shuri progressed from being a naive, protected princess to being a warrior. Like she was, yeah. And the thing is, the lesson here is also life experiences will cause us to feel a certain way, and what we decide to do based on those feelings has lasting effects on ourself and the people around us. Ryan Coogler knew exactly what he was doing when he helped create this script and directed this movie because the message was definitely received. It was a great tribute to Chadwick Boseman, and it was a great cinematic movie. I didn't feel like I was watching a Marvel movie. When I saw the last Thor, I was like, I'm watching a cheesy Marvel movie. I sort of enjoyed it, but it was cheesy. I watched She Hulk. I did enjoy it, but it was cheesy, and some of the stuff that was in that series was cringe. But this movie, hopefully, will bring the Marvel Cinematic Universe back to where it was right before Endgame. Because after Endgame, it started to go. I don't know where you're going with this Marvel, but Ryan Coogler with this movie definitely is helping to bring it back. So I'm done. It's now 3:26. I need to go to sleep. I'm going to be officiating a wedding today. I need to get some rest because I don't want to be up there with bags over my eyes or passing out because I'm dog tired. All right, guys. So listen, love you guys for watching. If you are watching this video, please hit the like button. It'll help YouTube send this video out for people who want to know about this movie, Wakanda Forever. And if you haven't, consider subscribing to the channel. Make content here about faith, family, fatherhood, and manhood. And I talk about almost any and everything from that perspective and that lens. So hopefully I can add value to your life. And hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Harrison Family Values or hitting the join button down below to support the channel as well. And we also got merch. So if you're watching this video, we got merch down below. If you want to purchase some merch to help support the channel, you can do so also. All right. It's 3:27. I'm going to bed. Until the next uploaded live stream, I'm out. Peace.